Hello, everybody. Was working on a new thumbnail. Let's get this out of the way. Let me make out the message to the Discord. Okay. So, tonight, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Some people have suggested that they wanted to playtest tonight. So, if they show up, we will do a playtest, which is why I have Minecraft running here. Hey, Garby. How's it going? Gonna make sure the server did reset and it is on the correct version of the mod. Let's see, so we're gonna pick a team here real quick. Just blue, ready, start. And hit Y, cool, it did. Oop, Y, true production, yep. Economy, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and reset the world again real quick here. I'm gonna stop that server. We're going to do clear map, which is a script I set up to just do what it says. Clear the map. I'm gonna start the world up again. So I haven't automated that because I'm not sure if it's gonna crash on us, right? The mod itself, while we're doing this test in the middle of a run. Okay, cool. It says we're on an old version. That's probably the server is refreshing still. Once it gets all the way started. Yeah. It's still loading wrong. Okay, there we go. There's that. Now for refresh. Cool. Server is up. So, like I said, that'll be one of the things we can do tonight. Someone shows up to playtest. The other piece is we can continue on with the menu, right? So if I go into single player here so that I can show off the menu changes that we did yesterday. It was around splitting up the GUI, right? So we've got this GUI now that's split into 3 different pieces, right? So this used to be all one piece yesterday morning, but as of last night, we've got it into 3 different pieces. The reason being, when you put all of these different pieces, these 2, the 3 here, and whatever, the 5 or 6 here, it went all the way down to the bottom of the screen. It was too much space, right? We couldn't add another building. So by doing it this way, we've got our economy in one. Our troop production probably needs change. It's the troop production buildings or unit recruitment buildings, right? Those are on their own, and then defensive buildings on their own. What I didn't think about yesterday was something like this. This seems to make more sense to me almost, right? We can have areas of the screen where you can click on and it would open up the different GUIs just like we had, but it lets you navigate between them very effectively, right? So I can go from foodstuffs up to block buildings with just a click, instead of having to do this, which is to get into the menu, go to troop production, hit escape, then go back into the menu and go to economy. So there's extra clicks and it slows you down, which is something you necessarily wouldn't want in a RTS, right? You want to be able to be efficient about the choices that you, or the interface, so that you can command your troops around more effectively, right? So that's something I think we should do. How to go about doing that, I'm not 100% sure, right? So we can certainly render something there and register the click and figure out that it's on a certain tab and all this. That's all doable. But what I'm not sure about how I should do it is, should I make it one GUI that does everything, or keep them as separate GUIs? I'm leaning towards separate GUIs because we're going to have a situation where these 3 are going to be the same layout, right? But we're going to have troop recruitment, and we might need some more information on there than just a name and a picture and then the resources required for that. We might need to give a description, right, of what that is. Maybe we should even do that for these. Maybe there should be a description somewhere on the screen. We're currently only like set to 256 wide, but if we go to here, it goes clear out to there, right? So maybe it is about the same height. Or width, I mean. I don't know. Anyway, my point is, we can have different layouts if they're different GUI screens altogether. And they can still all be linked together. The drawback to doing that, though, is in the design of it, we would basically be recreating the... What's the word I want to look for? Recreating the method that goes between the tabs, right, in each individual sheet. So if there's ever a change to, say, the order of them or something, then it would impact them all. We'd have to go change them all. I don't think we can call it one central place. Hey, Eagle. Also known as Buzzy Mike. If you said anything, it was just meh, meh. Like your mic's not plugged in or something. So let me play around with this for a minute, see if it gives me any ideas of how it should work.
No, it was plugged in, just had my phone plugged in.
Oh. Doing that weird thing again, huh? So this is really just a trick. I don't think these are actual buttons per se. It's just a visual thing, right? So it is one GUI, but this one renders the white and black line there to give the 3D aspect to it when it's clicked. But when it's not clicked, it doesn't render that piece, and it renders it there instead.
It's an overlay GUI, I think.
You're right. It very well could be that this is white all the way across when they draw that. And when it's selected, they draw the gray over top of the white to make it look like it's not there. That's probably what's going on. I think I could certainly mimic something like this. The hardest part is probably rendering the item on it. And then the tooltip hovering. I guess we can look at the vanilla code, how they did it. See if there's anything I can leverage there, but I don't know, I want to. The creative menu screen is pretty unique in Minecraft. I might have to end up creating my own classes for rendering these types of things. So here's the GUIs. That's from Forge though. We want the vanilla stuff. So client GUI. Is there one for inventory? Oh, screens, duh. Creative. Inventory, creative. There it is. That's crafting screen. Creative screen. Display effects.
Okay, Tech, which one am I supposed to download?
For the RTS mod to play the latest, it's I think
Yes.
46. You got the site to get them from and everything, right?
I don't remember how to do that. It's been a little bit.
Okay. Let me get you all set up here for a sec. You want the last successful build link. There we go. And that'll have the build 46 right on that page.
Thank you.
Welcome. Hey, Jacobo. Over a slot or outside the GUI? There we go. Selected tab index does not equal inventory.getIndex. Building blocks is the default tab that's selected. That's from item groups. Okay. Set current creative tab. So that's what's called to actually do it. So this is all one GUI that's doing this. That's the call hierarchy on this. On key pressed. Oh, you can do the search key. Okay. You press T probably. Yep, chat key binding. Yep. Set current creative tab. And then when the mouse is released, interesting. Okay. So that means if I click, yeah, if I'm holding the mouse down, it doesn't do anything until I release. So that's definitely the code that's doing this. Okay, it's getting the delta from the top left corner. Is mouse over group? Yep. It's basically doing the math to figure out if it's in that place. Oh, hey, Reaper. I didn't see the message. Okay, so CZ can't join us for another 30 minutes or so. The one where you said Gerst and hi, Reaper. Okay, so that's going to be a decent amount of coding that I probably won't get done in the next 30 minutes. So, let's see if we can create our own button image that'll do what I want it to do. So here's our button. Who can do it? So we just need to do extends button with whatever ours is. We'll call it an item button or something like that. Shoot, do I want to do an item button? I might need to use a regular image button for some of these, now that I think about it. And this is set up under GUI widgets, so we'll create our own widget package. Create a new class called item image button. And we will say that it extends button like so. So Reaper, there's an image button in Minecraft. Don't know what's an example of one in the normal GUI. Like the book in your normal creative crafting. It's like this. that's a button that's got an image on it, right? And I want to do the same thing, but I want to use a normal item as the image, and this image button doesn't let you do that. So I'm going to recreate one that'll let me use an item as the image, and then I don't have to try and get the resource name for this image. Blah, blah, blah. So there will be our constructor. We need to add. It's not really about changing the texture. It's about just putting an image on the button that we want. It's like wheat, for example, or an iron ingot, etc. Right? I don't want to have to create my own texture for each one of those and then load it in as a resource that we can reference, blah, blah, blah. I just want to tell it, I want wheat to be your image, and it figures out how to do it on its own. So we're going to have a item called item, and we'll make it private, and that item gets set through the constructor. So item in. We'll just set to item in. Let it figure out where all this stuff is in all the different places. Import, there we go. Okay, and then down where the button class is, there's image button. Okay, so we want these two files beside each other, please. That'll do too. I didn't mean to do it that way, but that works. Okay, so image button has lots of different constructors, it looks like. Let's text in. It's passed as superclass, but it doesn't get used anywhere. Okay. So we'll need a set position and a blit, it looks like. Because the blit is what actually draws it, or render does the blit. Sorry, render button. Okay, so we're not going to do this dot render like that. I am already getting the image for a item in my render overlay. It is right here, actually. So if we use that instead.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back.
Is a chicken coming on to play with us?
Your mic works.
Better?
Yeah, no, it worked. It was just really loud compared to before.
I'm sorry, I had my mic above my head and I moved it down without thinking.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're good. It just was a surprise to my ear holes.
I'm sorry, Tech.
It's fine.
So is the chicken coming to play with us or not?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything. Reaper, are you gonna play a match with us?
Come play. What team do I want?
I don't know. I'm not on there.
So can I actually self-start this by myself now or not?
Yeah, you always could. As soon as the last person says ready, the button lights up to say start. But no one's gonna be there to play with you, so like nobody's gonna come and
jumping on so I can play with the new stuff.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play test anyway, is to play with the new stuff.
Because I missed a few streams.
Okay, so you're green, so I'll go blue.
Oh, we fixed that! Yay!
Fixed what?
They're ready and not ready.
Oh, it's not going to start because you're not ready. That's why I was like, why is this not giving me start? No.
Okay, that's new to me, because I was ready, I'm still ready.
Now you're ready. Cool.
Okay. So we got keep inventory on now?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
And look, well, first off, let's do a little bit of testing before we actually start playing the game. Can you see the big red lines right now, or is that only for me? I think it's probably only for me.
Big red lines.
You don't see them? Put the town hall in your hand.
Oh. Yes, I do see the big red lines.
But it's just yours, not mine, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
only see mine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can
That's
only
why I
see
was confused.
Yeah. So all of the scepters and stuff are the same as before. No change there.
Okay, you're on to tell me about the scepters, because I know what the yellow one does, don't know what the blue and white one does.
Okay, so the blue one is, or the yellow one's your attack move, right? So they will attack targets along their path. The blue one, or the diamond colored one, is the retreat wand. So if you want somebody to retreat and ignore enemies along the way, hey Beaver, use that one, right? So they will listen to you instead of trying to attack every enemy in the area. The rally point tool, the gray one, is there so that when you build like a barracks or an archer or something like that, you can say go out of that building, that block, and go to this spot in the world instead of where you spawned it in, right? So instead of being just outside the front door, you can have them go 20 blocks away.
Oh, there we go.
Rip. Did you crash or was that a crash?
The game was freaking out.
Oh. That's the first test of someone leaving mid-game, I think. So hopefully it doesn't cause us problems.
Yeah, we had that before.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah, because I ended up logging out 1 or 2 times and
Okay, good.
jump back in.
Then it must work.
Okay, it's not placing.
What's not placing? Your town hall?
Mm-hmm.
Is it red, the lines?
No, it's white.
Really?
Blue. Remote host.
Hi, David. Sorry you're going through a tough time. I had a bad day myself, but it probably wasn't as bad as yours.
Okay, so
Could I join?
You could, but the teams are already set, so it's not going to put you on a team.
I'm having issues placing my town hall. Oh, there we go. Finally it places. And it kicks me.
What
We
the
can
heck?
always restart it.
The remote host is kicking me for some reason.
Does it say you're flying?
No.
It says you timed out.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm betting.
That sounds like internet.
Yeah, you can come join us and that Throwman's. Oh boy. Building developments. Okay, towers and walls. That's new. Ecos farms.
I get the mod from G Hub, right?
No. I will send you the proper link. Where are you in my chats windows? There you are. Get it from that site there. And it will be build 46, which that's what that page is. So you should be fine. Okay, so yeah, so Eagle, if you didn't know about the command ones, then you probably don't know about this either. So before we had to right click on the town hall block, right? And it brings up a GUI.
Mhm.
Now you can just push Y wherever you are in the world. And it'll bring up the same GUI.
Why? Ooh! I like.
Yeah, now you don't have to run back and forth. It's not a running simulator anymore. Okay, so the different colors with the bounding box mean things, right? So if it's red, there's something obstructing it, right? So it can't place it there. If it's yellow, that means the thing you're trying to place has room to place it, but you're looking at the wrong kind of block for that thing. So I have a lumber mill or lumber yard in my hand right now, but I'm pointing at a grass block. You can't place a lumber mill on a grass block, so it's yellow. As soon as I point to something that's valid, like this log, it turns white. When it's white, you can place it down. I'm trying to make it so that it's more intuitive to play the game overall without a lot of upfront instructions, hopefully. Because like once you know that, you automatically know when it's yellow, I'm looking at the wrong thing for this, right? So I'm trying to place a diamond mine on a gold spot. That's why it's not working. You're on the wrong thing, it tells you. Let's see here, we need some more lumber actually. This game is so lumber hungry. At least right now it is. Okay, so something's in my way. Put one there. Nope. Good there though.
I can't wait until we start doing tier stuff.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason I split the GUI out, right? That GUI, when it was all one, took up the whole screen. So I couldn't add like a research building without doing something. It's also that way because, well, it says troop production, that's troop buildings actually, right? But I want to have like a recruitment button that lets you get troops, right? So right now, as soon as you place the building down, it just starts buying them automatically. We're going to make it so that you have to go in there and say, I want 15 of these, and then we'll start making them over time. So it lets you be a little bit more in control of your spending inside the game. Really kind of balanced right now, and it's scary. I'm not used to having all the resources I need to have in equal proportions. And there goes Reaper. The town halls should have more health than what you were used to before.
Okay.
The defensive buildings are new from probably what you've seen. The watchtower will actually shoot arrows out of the thing that looks like a dispenser at enemies that come by. I don't think I have it set up for players right now though. But it does attack minions. Minions, archers, etc.
So diamonds have no value at this moment?
Correct. I don't think there's anything that's using diamonds right now. Yeah. Oop. Had a bit of a lag spike there.
It might have been where I was placing buildings down.
I can see why it causes lag spikes. It's doing a lot of updates to the world in order to place them.
Yeah. We need a deconstruct button.
Really?
Yeah.
Misplaced something?
Yeah. Placed one of my farms too close to, or placed it right on one of my wood piles because I thought it was a lumberyard.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
So now I gotta wait for the timing of it. And that.
Yeah, yeah, you can kill it, you're right. And that would make you wait. Not something I had considered before, that there would be a need for removing your own structures, but I get what you're going for. Oh my gosh, come on.
Okay, that was just Helen right there.
Is that Reaper coming back?
No, placing a building right next to a building right next to a building.
I'm coming.
Oh, we're into the match a good ways now, Reaper. I've got myself an economy already. You gonna go in spectator mode so you can watch? Mr. Reaper.
Hello.
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 Do you want spectators so you can watch?
Sure. Or nah, I'm fine.
Too late, I was already typing.
I was just gonna say I could join Firely's team.
But Fiery's not here.
I mean Eagle.
Man.
Can he join my team or not?
I could put him on your team, but he wouldn't
Go ahead
give
and
you
do
an
that.
extra town hall or anything. Like I could just force him on that
Go ahead
team.
and do that.
Okay, so Reaper, you need to land somewhere, because I'm gonna take you out of spectator mode and you'll fall and die. Unless you don't care if you die.
Are you guys gonna do another trial or is it just this one?
We might do another one depending on how long this takes. CZ says he would be here in 30 minutes, about 15 minutes ago.
I'll just wait.
Okay.
No, go ahead and join me. You can at least explore and play with some of the stuff so you understand it as well.
You don't want to get wrecked by yourself.
Are you sure you want him on your team?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm pretty good with
think-
strategy.
Oh, which one are you on?
Green.
Okay, so team join green. Okay, you're on green now, Reaper, but land so I can put you back in survival. You ready?
There you go.
Oh no.
You put
Just-
yourself in green.
Yeah, I put myself in survival, which I already was. So.
Yay.
I don't suppose you have any of the items you need, do you?
No.
Dang it!
This at least gets me time to catch up.
You should put like a command box somewhere that gives you that stuff. That's spawn.
I'm trying to do the mod 100% without command blocks. So.
Wait a second. Reaper, is you already in here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. Is there spawn points that are base now or not?
It is. It's set when you place your town hall, so Reaper's not going to have one. Although, there might be a bug still where it goes if you place like a couple other buildings too. I'm not sure if that bug's still there or not. Because I copied the town hall and I think I forgot to delete that part of the code. Did that give you a sword, Reaper?
Yeah. I'm just gonna watch. I want to let the eagle
Okay.
fight you out. But it wouldn't be fair.
Oh no.
See if you can shift click on my dudes now, Reaper.
I don't have the tools.
You can still
Oh,
Yeah, you
select
should
them.
be able to look at them and just shift click on them.
Shift click will
Right,
deselect.
Right.
You want to right click. Just right click. No shift.
I'm just punching them.
Okay.
I need the sticks though.
Hit Y, see if you can buy items.
You should be able to.
Should I buy some?
Yeah.
You might want to put some wheat farms.
Well, go ahead and build some farms then.
We don't have the resource to make them.
What? Huh.
We got 5 wheat, and it needs 10 wheat to be able to make one.
Hang on, I know how to fix that.
More faster, please. More faster.
No, sir. Please. Please, sir.
There we go. Okay, start working on the farms. So is there a massive just select all or not?
Select all units. Yeah, just run by them and hit H when you're close by. G is unselect, and if you have 2 selected, you can make a box selection with J.
Oh, H doesn't work for me.
Really? You're on his team, it should.
He can't even click my troops, so we had that bug during the last one. Come here, Tech.
No.
I can't even see where I'm at. My internet's so bad at this moment. Up, up, up.
Oh my gosh, those guys. Get wrecked.
Where's my items?
They're not in your inventory for real?
Oh, it took me a second. Somehow I spawned right at the wall.
Yeah. That's the bug I was saying. The wall and the watchtower are basically set your spawn point. They're not supposed to, but they do.
Well, I wonder if I put my own. What is that thing that puts like the troops? If I make my own, would I be able to put like H? Would that be work?
Maybe. I don't get why it's not working with his troops. So it only looks at your team, it doesn't look at who you are. I didn't think.
Oh. Now it's working. With my troops. Is it? It's like a black outline though.
A black?
Yeah.
Well, depending on the troops, that is the way. Some of them do black outlines. the horse troops do black outlines, so thank you for telling me.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, the
But I
walls
can't-
take so much longer to kill now. This is ridiculous.
Oh, wait a
Oh.
second. Our food's not. Oh, Reaper, did you get the food start working again or not?
I did. I put like 5 of them, but you gotta disable the horses.
Oh, that's
'cause
why
they're
we're
taking
having
up all the-
issues.
They're taking up all the food.
So stream, I know I'm being quiet, but it's partially because I'm sitting here with a big grin on my face because I'm having fun.
Reaper, you need to take him out.
Uh-oh, legs like...
Do you have any food I could have? Can you disable the horses?
Yes, disable your horses.
I can get into it.
What the heck? You can't get into anything?
I think it might just be the horses. Let me check. I can get into the town hall.
What? You like got Uber reach there. What was that? Like halfway across the map and I'm getting damaged.
Yes, that's how it is for me. Like, oh, you're right in front of me now.
Nope, nope. Hi, Reaper.
Attack.
Oh crap, those are not my horses.
You like my unit?
I thought those were mine.
Puppy. Come back here, puppy.
Get him, Reaper, get him.
Yeah.
I can. I can't even sprint.
Why can't I hit anything? Am I lagging? No. Don't. Yes!
I can't even sprint.
I'm gonna be able in the same boat as you in a minute. I'm running out of food in my inventory. Like on my bar. I'm trying to outpace him, but this is not going well.
By the way, those horses were an accident.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I know. But you're getting wrecked because of my accident.
Oh gosh, they're so fast. I can barely stay in front of them. Run jumping. Okay, this will slow him down. This will slow him down, right? The train's weird here. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, my minions, go! Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm healing now at least.
That was so worth it.
What'd you do? What'd you do? Pretty sure I know the answer to it. You were at my base, weren't you?
Yep.
Dang it. Did the watchtower shoot at
Actually
you when you
let
ran
all
past?
the guys down at... I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, where am I at? Okay. Reaper,
Yeah.
I'm assuming my
we
guys
need
are
more
somewhere
food.
here.
How does it take food to make a wheat farm?
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I know.
just-
I know. I know. It shouldn't be.
That one's a
You gotta
little-
pay your villagers to build it. Where the heck were you? I don't get it.
Hey, Minecraft.
I don't see where my troops are that killed you. Oh, there they are. Jeez. I came back and seen that there was no troops at my base where I expected them to be, and I thought, oh, they must have not been loaded and not running, right? Not producing troops.
Yeah.
And then you die. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
my
where they went to.
Minecraft- Mine completely shut down.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, crashed.
Okay, I'll wait on you. I'll stay put, even though I want to run around and do things.
Thank you. Because you don't have a duck trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Back.
Oh, technically I am too. Yeah.
Intermission.
If you're just sitting around, can I get the equipment and some meat?
Oh, yeah. I give Mr. Reaper Minecraft beef. It's cooked beef, though, isn't it? Yeah, cooked beef. 64. 64. And TS, RTS. Sample item. There's your one wand.
I think that's what I was gonna say.
And then you need a rally point tool. That should be everything. You should have 4 items on your hotbar. Yes? No? Oh, Eagle, you're back. I didn't notice. Oh, you left again.
I'm floating like through the world. There we go.
Well, it says you left, so you probably are not actually on the server right now.
Yeah. Give me a second to at least move around for a second, then I'll say I'm back on.
Okay. Takes you a while to connect, doesn't it? Or did it crash again?
Well, when... Come on, show me like some type of landscape now.
Maybe if you're loading or watching the stream, stop the stream so you have more
Loading,
internet
jump
bandwidth.
loading, chunk loading.
It says you've been on the server for a while now. And you left.
Yes, it's like, oh, you're on? Nope.
Close the stream if you got it open. It'll help.
I don't even have it on that computer.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm running the stream off my phone and talking to Discord on it. And okay, I think it's working now.
Okay, cool. We now probably both have massive armies built up and start to lag that way. Once we start killing each other.
Reaper, what are you doing?
That sounds like Reaper.
We need more butter.
More butter.
I can't disable the guys over here.
Which one? The staples?
The horses.
Yeah, no, I don't know that I added the on-off button to that, did I?
Oh, that might be why.
Is there an on-off button in it when you go into it?
When I click it, it won't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think I added it to it, because that's going to go away. So that was just a temporary fix to turn them off, the production. Let's see. Yeah, there's no GUI to that block at all. So that's not a U. That's a. We're gonna make it so you have to tell it I want to recruit 10 instead of it always buying more for you. You have to say I want to buy this many. It's easy.
Hello.
Oh, that's easy.
We started a match without you. We thought it would be quick, but somebody's internet's crapping out on him.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm watching the stream, so
Okay.
I might have to leave and get dinner anyway.
Yeah. So how long does it take for these guys to go through this? That is the question. Let's speed it up. Oh, it doesn't take them that long, does it?
I didn't even know what's happening, so...
You seem to be lagging out a lot, because you're standing right next to me with particles
Oh, yeah.
on your feet, but you're not actually moving.
He took out my whole army.
What do you mean he took out your entire army? I'm looking at it!
No, you're still standing next to my troops right now.
No, I had like 30 horsemen. They're all dead.
How they're all dead?
Because it was only 30.
And he has probably like 70.
Nah, not that many. I have precisely 41, it says.
Mine is the 30 you killed. Or the 30 I killed.
Oh, sure. I have 40 left. Pillage their food supplies.
Oh, I can't use this dice.
Starve them out, boys.
That's a floating fireplace.
I was just about to say, I don't think that your internet can handle this for some reason, even though you play on the other server just fine. That or my internet's really weird, but Reaper's not getting kicked out. Maybe it's the number of
All I heard
entities.
was a
moving around.
robot.
Ah, you proved my point. I think it's your internet. Get wrecked, boy.
Look who's talking.
Take on my horse army. Maybe. Maybe get wrecked. We'll see. Come on, boys, I'm with you. Oh no, the lag. Oh crap. I lagged and then all my horses were dead.
Wait, the horses die and then the minions get off and go and attack without the horses?
No.
No.
My horses died to his minions. An eagle is floating in the air and about to probably get kicked.
Again, yay! Come on. Yep.
I was gonna say the horses are OP, but after this match tonight, I'm not sure that they are. They might be appropriately balanced because
I think too. But we had a whole bunch of. There was like a ridiculous amount of arrow guys I didn't know we had.
okay.
Oh god. Hey guys, you want to talk about this?
I don't
I'll
know.
at least be on the server for a few seconds so I at least be able to log in.
Yes, we were victorious, boys.
I made Cantonese rice.
You did what?
I made Cantonese rice.
Cantonese rice. Okay.
Yeah. It's rice. It's like fried rice that has like bacon, ham, and mushrooms.
What?
You had me
Nice.
going until the mushrooms.
That's good.
Oh, mushrooms
I
are the
don't like
best.
mushrooms. No, I'm not a fungi guy.
Are you sure? Every time I smell you, it says something else. I think we lost our gold production. We're dead.
I told you that a while back.
We still had like 4 of them. We just
Yeah.
You're just
needed
using too
more
much.
gold.
So the
Yeah,
horse units, the lancers need 3 gold, I think it is, each.
What's taking iron?
Probably a couple things. I think some of the troops do it. I think maybe the lancers probably need 1 piece of iron. I think we put it in as. So I'd have to go back and look at the config of this thing, because like, I don't remember what I coded it to be to begin with. But I think we put it at 1 iron so that they would have the iron for the tip of their lance.
Where are you at?
Wrecking your base.
I don't see you. How much cheaper is it the Arrowmen compared to the Horsemen?
So the horsemen I think are 3 gold. The arrow are 2 gold if I remember correctly. The other resources I don't remember what the differences are. We're still getting some occasional lag spikes, which is really weird.
Lag.
Yeah.
It might be because where I'm trying to join in and that.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It could be trying to send you the world, yeah.
Lag. I think it might be the 100,000 arrows.
Oh boy. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! No, don't, dang it! Oh. Okay, my watchtower. That's definitely a bug.
Did you seriously build a watchtower? Oh. Oh, I see what you just hit. You just hit the hive. Are we good? Are we done? We done? No. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the internet may not work for you.
I don't know why.
Does the watchtower have turrets on it now?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The target blocks are, their health is configurable. So
Uh-huh.
we no longer have to have 20 per because the walls were just a pushover.
I think we need to readjust the wall so it doesn't take gold.
Oh, I love that build outline. That's so nice, Tech. That's so nice.
Thank you.
It looks really good.
These lag spikes are what's concerning me right now, though. I don't know if it's going to get away from that, though. That's the thing.
Could you, like, not build that there? Because that's exactly where I spawned in at.
Oh, me? Oh, crap. Sorry.
No, me! Oh, boy.
I didn't think about you spawning in inside the buildings I'm making.
We're done. By the way, Eagle. We're dead.
You're not dead. You
I
will
got,
be.
like, no troops left.
Was it Eagle and Reaper versus Tech? Is that what this was?
Yeah, it was Eagle and me
It
at
was-
first, and then Reaper joined later, so we just put him on.
Okay.
Guess so.
I join halfway.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. The offensive tower. I need to make the towers attack players, 'cause it's not attacking you, right?
No.
Yeah, I need to make it attack towers then. Or players.
Keep getting kicked by the remote host, so
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're
Just
trying my own strategy. That was my own strategy.
spawn them in your face so you can't get to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. Oh, the black spike.
That's a
take
treat.
him out, Reaper. Take him out.
I'm trying.
Oh my gosh, I can't hit it. Oh, they took one of my towers down, dang it. No.
I think you broke the gold thingy. God, the lag.
So, did you add issues for the missing textures text?
No, I never got around to doing it.
Right now, I don't know what needs a texture.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Something I know I need to do, but haven't.
Tisk tisk.
I know. Lady at work quit that does the same thing I do, so I've been doing double duty. Oh, I can hear you close to me hitting them. Yes! Got you inside the building.
You can build it with players inside the building?
Yeah. Well, inside the blocks even, right? It doesn't check for that.
Yeah. What about units? I guess the same
Yeah.
thing for them?
Yep.
It doesn't check for entities.
We certainly could, but meh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine this way.
It's a feature. Oh no! Don't lag now! Crap! It's like you're teleporting around me or something. Oh, if you're using that one in your offhand, it may not work at all. I think I'm making sure it's in your main hand.
You can end this tech. Do it.
I know, but it's not
Good
easy.
game. Go get more buddies.
I know how I need to do it. Like this. There we go. Oh, what's left? Oh, this one. Die already. Oh, you're off, aren't you? It's not gonna die. I need to fix that bug too. Go, my minions. Yes, become a critical mass of minions. Oh, I don't have enough money for it? Really? You guys wrecking my stuff back there? Is that what you're doing?
No. I keep getting kicked. Can't you tell by the
Yeah, the messages.
on-off of those? And the lag spikes?
I can still hear the arrows.
Tech, why are you not using your sword?
Because that looked like a sword to me. Thank you. I just seen the color out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, yep, I'm hitting it.
Oh dear.
Look, I'm the programmer, not the MLG pro, okay?
Well, yeah, you're not our playtester. Gazer and Help are the playtesters.
Yeah.
That's where they excel.
This reminds me. I need to inspector mode, make a way that you can see the inventories or the resources of everybody.
Okay, this is just
What's left?
screwy.
I saw that. He spun it in the middle of like 20 or 50 horses.
Okay, bug. It didn't kill your town hall, but your town hall has no things left.
What's going on there?
I don't know, it's the first time it's done that. Unless the town hall
you
block
turn the
can't
town
be
hall
off.
off?
No.
Oh.
Unless it's there and I just can't see the entity.
So the unit training queues, it's implemented, or they're still always going to infinitely spawn?
They still infinitely spawn for now. That's part of the reason I'm doing the GUI, because I want to put unit recruitment on the GUI as well. And I needed more space in order to achieve that. And nothing's despawning. But, guys, your town hall is toast. There's no health blocks for it. It should have died. Why it didn't, I don't know. Maybe it crashed or something. GG.
GG.
I will
Found a
say...
really awesome sucky bug at the same time.
What's that?
Oh, where the walls will make a spawn point for you.
Yeah, yeah. That and
you
the
can
watchtower
literally place
does it.
that against an enemy fortress and continually go at it.
Yeah.
Wait, walls make a spawn point for you?
Yeah, they shouldn't. Tech needs to not copy and paste code, okay?
Watchtowers make a spawn point for you?
Yeah.
Both.
When I was building the block that does everything, I just copied the watchtower or the town hall and didn't think about, oh, this thing creates a spawn point too. So,
Oh, okay. Neither of those are intentional.
yes, that's not intentional. Yes.
I thought you were saying like Watchtower is supposed to make a spawn point for you, but the
No.
walls are not.
Yeah.
That's not true.
My brave minions were defending my base when I wasn't here this whole time. That's the benefit of having a choke point of one spot and putting your troops production there so that they will see the enemy when they try and run through. I'll chase down that enemy then. So what do you think of the Lancers in first person, actually seeing them in game? It's like, for me,
I
whenever I
saw
see
them.
something, it's different when you see it in person.
Is this them over here?
Yeah.
So I questioned whether the lances should actually be 3D or whether they should have just been like a 2D item texture. I don't know. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, it just looks too chunky. Or it doesn't look like they're wielding a weapon, and then other times I'm like, yeah, it looks fine.
And it is actually a weapon item. Right, so... There. It's about a half a block behind you.
What's a pike?
I'm working on some more stuff, okay? It's for the pikemen that'll counter these guys.
Oh, I can break stuff with it.
That lance does a serious amount of damage right now. It's better than a diamond sword.
Can somebody put me in like spectator mode, please? Because the walls make it a bit difficult.
Should be in spectator now.
So the lances kind of look like training lances.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're like training or like jousting competition
Oh!
lances.
Oh, that's what's going on.
But I don't have any constructive criticism. Just my first impressions.
The jousting lance is what I was thinking, because I'm not a medieval weapon expert, and I don't know what a lance would look like otherwise. Other than that kind.
I like that they're black and white though.
Yeah, I wanted to make them neutral so we didn't have to have 4 different lances. I started out with like yellow and white or something, and then I'm like, no, that's not gonna work.
So should we try another round again?
You guys up for it?
Yep.
So the
Chicken,
is this
you
just
ready?
a dispenser? What is?
It's my own block, just textured with the dispenser texture.
Okay.
So
And it has no item texture.
yeah, I was kind of in a hurry with it because other than Builder World, no one needs to have put it in their hand in the game.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it having a texture too. It's just that's what we're gonna see when we play the game. So I've made that one work and made the shortcut.
I do kind of like it just having the vanilla dispenser texture.
It fits.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop this so we can do another round then, guys. Because it is getting a little bit late, so I don't know if I can stay for the whole time. As is. We'll see.
Well, I just kind of want to look at everything and mess around. I don't know if I'll be able to effectively play a game.
That's fine. If I can get to the other screen here, not my email, cool.
Don't worry. I already played like 4 games and I'm in the same boat.
Well, like I can't remember the hotkeys. I want to look at all the buttons and
There
all
we
the
go.
GUIs and stuff.
So
And
it's
textures
Y
and
and H.
It's not too bad. It's just H and Y.
What? Yeah, Y and H. That's about it.
You can technically play with those too.
Yeah. The other one I would
Y
use
and
is
H.
G, because G will unselect everything. H will select everything in your area, so it's calling for help.
Yeah, H is help, G is go away.
Yeah.
And Y is you here and you there.
Uh,
Box
No.
select.
Y is to to
Items.
items. It's your town hall interface
Oh.
from anywhere, though.
What's the box select hotkey?
G. So just go across from G, H, J. Starts J, sorry. I'm going to be blue. All ye who wants to play, join now.
Looks like you're on Red Reaper.
Do the control groups work yet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the bug was control wasn't bound to the right key, so make sure you have it set.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me
Check.
see what it's set to. Is that the hotkey 2 thing that keeps happening?
Yeah. You might need to. Are you in the lobby?
Yeah, I'm in the lobby. I was ready, but I closed it to try and fix my.
We'll see what it does.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay,
It
Travis?
closes out of my settings.
Cool.
Okay, so TSRT key categories TSRTS and control group.
Yeah,
Key
go to
controller modifier needs to be control.
yes. Thanks, Reaper. Jerk.
Where else is left control?
Sprint.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Oh, Eagle. Should we be in the same
Where'd they
block?
go?
You think?
Oh, they're over there.
Well, we can start in the same area.
Oh, is that too close to the wood? I hope not.
I think my first impression without playing is that the Y button should definitely be unlocked with research.
But you need to buy stuff, though.
You need to
From
buy
the-
stuff, but you buy it at your town hall.
Yeah, but the Y button was just there to make it no longer a running simulator. 'Cause that's what the game is the first 5 minutes without it.
Yeah.
You guys also have 2 town halls?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 players.
Oh, okay.
And you should have started with, I know it's too late to find out now, but you should have started with 200 of the resources, I believe. You know what? I'm not sure that it does that now that I think about it.
You placing down stone tech?
Yeah, I just bought one. Down now. We might want another though. Once we can
Yeah,
afford
the
it.
Farm looks huge.
It's because we adjusted the size when we moved the targets, but didn't adjust it in code. I would assume. Like, this is still alpha to me, right? It's gonna be buggy. Very buggy. Oh, come on.
By the way, I think we're sharing the same economy, you and me.
Yeah, we should be.
So all I have been.
Might have cut out Reaper. Was there a question there?
No.
Come here, Doc.
Is there a duck in our area?
No.
Okay.
Lag. I might need some help. Behind you.
What are you doing?
Eagle might be over there.
Yeah.
The early game harassment strategy.
Yes. Can you get some more stone tech?
Okay. Stone needs too much to make more stone. Why is it 30 wood for stone? Nothing else
That's
is
why I
30
think
wood.
we should not charge a resource if we're getting that resource.
But it's wood that it needs.
But
Like,
I'm saying for the lumber yard, we should not have to use wood for the lumber yard because that's what we're building.
Yeah.
It should take wheat and stone.
I think it might be okay if there's a little bit, but not as much as there is. I think it needs to adjust it down a little bit. Having to need 10 when you're out is brutal.
Oh, I know why I'm lagging. I got 32.
32 what? You cut out again.
I'm at 32 chunk.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that should get us pretty well set for stone, I would think.
Hang on, don't buy anything real quick.
Okay. Eagle, I think he was talking to me. Or Reaper, I mean. I think Eagle was talking to me.
This is the gold.
Hey, Tech,
Oh, yeah, what?
how are we doing over there?
Okay. Maybe not so well now. Oh my gosh, the reach. It's real.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh,
I think you want to stick around.
Red's Town Hall has been destroyed.
One of them.
Oh, I forgot that too. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of placed the barracks right next to both of them.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So CZ's actually trying the minions. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just they're annoying when you're a player.
Yes.
No, let me eat. Gosh, it's killing these guys takes forever when there's that many of them. There. Now let's do it this way.
You're gonna wish you didn't do that.
Hi guys. Save me.
Okay. The respawning at our base, that is kind of cheating.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that becomes a higher priority to fix, I guess. Oh my gosh. How many of these things are there?
Does the watchtowers take out? No, the watchtower does not take out opponent blocks.
No, but it'll suppress the troops pretty well. I don't know how long it'll last though if there's a bunch of troops because I haven't really playtested that enough. Like I don't know if it's got enough health to really stand its ground for a while. Because there are dead spots. Once they get right up to it, they can't get shot.
Well, I'm talking about placing it right next to a building and...
Yeah, I don't think
It's
it
not
goes
doing
for the
anything.
target blocks right now. I think it only goes for units. I might add target blocks, but it'll kind of be trolly if we do.
I'm not even sure why I'm even bothering killing you since you get respawning there.
Exactly.
I think I'm done.
Wow.
Don't have any resources.
Well, we did take out both of your town halls, so you shouldn't be gaining anything.
Oh,
No.
I did both out. That one's still kind of.
I didn't know they're both out either.
That one's done. I don't know why it didn't despawn.
I don't think I got the message for the second one, to be honest. Only
I don't
seen
see any
one.
blocks around it.
They're doing it again? Maybe because CC's not online?
Maybe.
But
But
that's mine.
Oh, the one that's left is yours. Hmm.
all I just saw was a chicken running across my screen.
What the heck? The watchtower spam! Man! No wonder you guys are having a bad time.
Alright, I'm back.
GG?
Well, we were just playtesting. What happened?
Eagle rushed us and beat the crap out of us.
That defeats the purpose of this playtest.
No.
It did show one thing to me. I need to fix the spawn points because he was just spawning right in your base, basically.
Because I'll kill them. Yeah, he'll respawn. That was so
Okay,
agitating.
Start the server over. I wanna play with units and see how balanced the units are.
Yeah. So
Can
this
we all be in a
time,
different team?
yeah. So this time, no trolley moves, please. we know that's a bug. We need to fix.
So, being able to spawn your stuff in someone else's area, is that considered a bug or is that natural?
It's
Like
hard to
places production buildings?
say what's another person's area, though, right? So I get what you're going for, but I don't know how to stop it or prevent it. Hey, Gandhi.
Because if they spawn like a thing inside someone's bases, you're done. If someone else hasn't spawned anything else.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know how to prevent it or how to check for it without causing massive lag. Because I would say it's semi-cheaty, but it's also a tactic that's used in real RTSs to do that. Everyone's ready immediately as soon as they join, because we all didn't restart.
Oh, so what do you think about a grace period?
Eagle go yellow, so we're all on different teams. A grace period? Where like nobody can attack?
For like the first 10 minutes or so?
I'm ready. Just hit it.
Go yellow!
Oh. At least we'll watch.
Ah! I'm a yellow. Oh, everybody went different directions, so I was gonna go that way. Fine. I think this map could use one improvement, and that is somehow tell me which corner has the gold, because I can never figure it out until I run around the entire circle. It's like
you
on
put like claims or like spots that tells you that.
thoughts. Huh?
It's like a landmark.
Ooh, I
No,
found a
it's
big bug.
What? what's the big bug and what's the landmark thing you're talking about, Reaper?
There's a way to put like a landmark that spots certain things. That's like a vanilla thing.
What was the
Somehow, without placing your town hall, you can buy resources.
Yeah.
I did that just now. I was thinking about that.
There's no checks in this at all to see if you have a town hall. It needs to be there for when the game's over, you can't build anything, basically, right? But it doesn't check right now. So I
Yeah,
basically
lumberyard should not cost wood. A stone quarry
decoupled.
should not cost stone.
Completely disagree.
I don't think it should cost as much for the lumber. And the stone just seems expensive for wood, and I don't know why. I get that it needs something, but it just doesn't seem in line with the other ones. Because like you build 2 stone early on, you're out of wood. Oh wait, what am I doing? So CZ, the splitting of the menu where you go economy versus troops versus defensive, that's where I'm saying tabs would be better because you can flip between them easier without having to close out and go back into it. It's a slight efficiency for the player then.
For tabs over the current one.
Yeah, tabs instead of economy buildings, troops, and defensive buildings. Just have
Yeah.
those as tabs, and you can flip between any of the screens from any of the screens. Like have it default into, say, economy, and then a tab that goes to the other 2. So it's one extra click back and forth that you don't have to do. So we're just playtesting, so what do you want me to make to playtest with? Like, what troop do you want to play against?
Well, what's the balance of everything?
I don't know that anything is bounced. The minions seem to be weaker than the archers, and the archers seem to be weaker than the lancers. And then the next step would be the pikemen are stronger than the lancers, right? So you have that circle, and then the lancers will be weaker than the minions.
But the pikemen would have to be strong against horses and weak
Against minions. Yeah.
minions. Yeah.
So they
I don't know
basically
how
need
you
a
do that.
bonus against lancers.
Oh, like Smite and Bane of Arthropods? You could do
Kinda,
that?
kinda, but not those specific, not that specific way of doing it. So like I can intercept when an entity attacks another entity and look to see what's attacking what, and then adjust the damage, I believe. You want me just to build defensively so you can try attacking defensive structures?
Yeah. Because we have control groups, so we could try just any sort of combination. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you've been doing or what the play the past few games has really been like. So
There haven't been many games.
I can build whatever you want me to build.
I'll build defensively and see if you guys can get through it or how hard it is. I know you'll be able to.
Okay, you go full turtle, and then we'll just see what we can do with our forces.
Yep. Give me time to turtle though.
Attack.
Wait, give me time to turtle though.
Yeah.
Don't have enough resources to turtle yet. And actually, that changes what I need too, doesn't it? Yeah, see, so that's rough. Yeah, I'm waiting on 15 stone so I can make more stone.
Oh god, I got teleported back.
Uh-oh. My news on my phone came up and said Northwest Columbus neighborhood evacuated due to hazmat situation. Glad I'm not in that part of town.
Wood still seems to be the limiting factor for me. At least for the, like, economy phase.
With the build I'm trying to do, it's not for me yet because I need a ton of stone. Really. Perfect.
So are we all doing a 3 versus 1? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we can't really, but we're just all gonna attack tech.
I mean,
guess maybe take turns.
there's 3 different
Take
unit types, right? Maybe one of you can go pikemen, one of you can go, or one of you can go lancers, one of you can go archers, etc.
I'll go with archers.
I'll go minions.
Oh, I want to go minion. Alright. Okay.
You get
I'll
minions
go,
with horses.
I'll go horses.
I'll go horses then. Or
Do you want
What's
minions or do you want horses?
either one's fine. You pick one. I'll pick the other one.
I already have minions.
I'll go for horses then.
Okay.
I just want to make a massive production of minion.
I still need more resources, guys.
Because I think that's the tactic for minions is that you just gotta flood them in.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the tactic for just every unit right now.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing defensive, you can put the archers like somewhere up. Makes it hard for them to get to.
Beacons.
They
we
won't
need
necessarily
beacons.
stay there, right?
They
We
will.
need beacons on the map. That would fix this issue.
I'm not sure I heard what issue that would fix.
For the gold.
Placing like a yellow beacon near the gold and
Wouldn't that
stuff
cause
like
more
that.
lag though?
Maybe. It would definitely be hard to do. Because I wouldn't know where they were on the map. Because each map's going to be different.
well, that's what I'm saying. Put in a center place of the.
Oh, you mean like
resource
say
area.
it, build it into the map, you're saying?
Yeah.
Ah. Kaiser, where are you? Oh, really? Did I? I did, didn't I? Dang it! That's a wasted lumber spot. I can get 2 in there. Okay. What else do I need here, guys? Better.
More wood.
It's always a need for wood, it seems like. But these
Yeah,
structures
like,
are made wood.
All the structures are made of wood, so it makes sense. But it's like I've built so many lumber yards.
I filled it up.
Yeah. If you haven't made all the lumberyard spots in your area on this map, you haven't made enough lumber. Like when we play 2v2 or 1v1, I go into the other areas and plop down more wood because you need it. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea for a quicker match, like a 30-minute match or something, to have... What the heck is the exit? A map with like lumberyards already spawned in for you and stuff, and mine sites and food, all that stuff. That's the exit, finally. Jeez.
Well, I could see us doing like challenge modes where you start with just a set amount of resources and builder items, and you just like that's just the way you play.
I get what you're saying, and I guess what I'm saying is we could even do it where the map is kind of pre-populated with the buildings for you.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're in a chest. The structures.
Or at the beginning, or at the beginning, you have a game mode where it says fast or slow, and if you click on fast, then it gives you the items in your inventory.
So like changes your starting items and your starting resources.
Yeah. And gives you starting items and resources.
How do you have it set so when they spawn, they go to a certain location?
That's the rally point tool you have, the iron looking tool.
And you just right click and right click the ground?
Yeah, right click the block they come out of and then right click the ground.
Okay. Arigato.
De nada.
Alright, how do command groups work? Control groups?
Select your units, hit control, then Z through the question mark key on your keyboard. We'll assign them to that group. And then to recall them, so you select them again, hit the key without control.
Hit the key without control.
Yeah, so like Z. Oops, wrong building.
Oh, I can tell which side's Dex. You ready?
No. I'm still building walls as I get this stuff coming in.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking the gold should not go towards walls. It should be iron.
Gold's not my bottleneck. It's actually food right now. I didn't make enough food farms, holy crap. And like, there's no way for these walls to completely wall something off so you can't path through it.
It's just gonna occupy my minions.
Right.
Come back over here, guys. What are you doing? Getting too excited.
Yeah. They have a pretty big search area. So this is basically a test of how long will the walls and watchtowers last, and can they destroy your troops before they break through everything that's here.
Yeah, is there like a defensive turtle meta that Gazer and everyone that is on our server will use?
I'm out of gold.
I'm doing great on gold.
Are we able to attack whatever time we want?
Let me place this then, sure.
Ouch.
Okay, sure.
I think someone's guys are attacking me.
Yeah, that'd be my guys.
It's the yellow one.
Yellow one.
Oh god.
Yellow
I'm-
or red?
I'm
They have
yellow.
A lot of red all over them.
I'm yellow and I haven't made any troops, so it's not
Yeah,
me.
I think he meant my guys. They had red helmets.
No, they're attacking the blue guys.
Guess they're attacking each other. All right.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
Oh my gosh, my farms. Come on, get some food production in this place, please.
Are you ready, Tech?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're the yellow team, right?
Yeah, I'm yellow. I will attack back personally, but I will not use any units. Oh, good grief. There's 140 entities in that direction, it says. Or in the world, maybe. Yeah, see, he just ran around the walls. It's not fair. The walls need to be able to be placed different.
What the hell are my
I
guys
thought
doing?
I thought you made the hitbox really tight so that it would do that.
But the hills here are sloped. Is the problem. So they just walk right up it and then around it.
They can't even walk around. They just go straight for the walls.
Yeah, because you're not giving them the right command to make them go around.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Why would I tell you? Oh, the lag. Wow. Are the watchtowers even doing enough damage to kill your guys? Like, have you lost any?
Where are they going? Oh my god. The blue guys just came out of nowhere. They killed my whole army.
Attack on tech!
I think yes. I don't know.
They killed all my horses. Like they were, like horses were looking this way. That was such a massive life spike. Literally, I had like 100 horses out of nowhere. They just, they died.
You guys are certainly doing a number to my watchtowers here. But can I keep spawning them in at the rate that you're destroying them? I think I probably could. I can hear the towers shooting, but I don't see what they're shooting at.
Somehow two of my guys
Nope.
got stuck.
Yeah, they're stuck inside the building there.
The walls really help protect them from the control towers. So once they get to the walls, the towers can't
Shoot them.
hit them as much.
Hey, what's with this crap? We said no trolley stuff.
Hang on! It's actually not doing anything.
What do you mean it's not doing anything?
Well,
He's
my guys are spawning in and
spawning
they're
units.
dying off so quickly because of the turrets. Hang
Yeah.
on a second. Hang on a second.
Get out of my area!
What are these troops doing?
But you see what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
it's killing them off, but not doing anything. So what is that? About 3? Will quite easily take on a barracks.
Where's my bucket of lava? Yeah, you're right. They don't. There's no way for me to fix that though, because the watchtowers just aren't tall enough to shoot down vertically, and they can't be right on top of the walls either.
I think it's effective right now though. There's a lot of this that I got to get through, and there's enough watchtowers that it's taking out a few of the minions, even though you're not even here. And the watchtowers notify you when it sees a minion, right?
No. That is not a thing, because that would be a horrible spam, I think.
That would be a horrible what?
Spam
Spam.
of messages. I
mean,
seen a minion. I seen a minion.
It wouldn't be too bad if you limit it to every 15 minutes or so. Can you do that?
I can limit it, but doing it to 15 minutes is probably too far apart. Yeah. Oh boy, bad idea. Hell got angry. Oh, maybe not a bad idea. Let's let my watchtowers take them out while they're trying to target me. The watchtowers are kind of effective. Like, when you get this many of them at least, they can take out a good number of guys. Yeah, you guys are gone. It might need some...
Yeah, so that was like 2 squads of 20.
Okay.
The watchtowers are very effective.
And there's enough time now for me to go plop and put down another wall.
All right, Eagle, your turn.
To attack tech, or?
Yep.
Oh. I have, so...
No, attack tech with cavalry, not with a cheaty run behind the walls.
No, he came at me with archers first.
Oh, then Reaper.
And he did the cavalry before that.
Oh, he already did it? Then...
But Eagle
His
came and
cavalry
killed
was-
it.
was kind of dwindling, and I finished it up.
And then I went back again to the whole Mitchell guys, and there were still someone's guy was there, so and they still. What are the little ones called? The ones without weapons?
Yeah, it's my
Minions.
minions.
They killed my cavalry like really easily. I don't know why.
That's odd.
I know. I think for every 2 you guys killed, I killed 1.
I only killed 2
Spawns.
of Tech's walls.
So despawns. The heck? What's with things not despawning? This archery range isn't despawning now. That's a new one.
Did you break the tile entity by accident?
No, it's there. I even went in and turned it on, assuming I can do it as an enemy team.
Oh.
Just smacked you in the head
You
several
were invisible
times.
to me.
Oh, was I?
Yeah,
I was directly above you.
you're invisible. I'm like looking around for you. It's like, what's hitting me?
New strategy time.
So how do we use the rally tool again?
The rally tool? Right click on the
Mhm.
block, and then right click somewhere on the ground you want them to go. See, I think the watchtowers, I didn't make them attack players because I
Okay,
was
hang
trying
on.
to be simple with it, but I think if they attack players, they'd be a kind of a
Right click
denial
on
thing.
the block.
Yeah. It'll open up the GUI, just close the GUI out, and then right click somewhere on the ground that you want them to walk to.
I don't think that this tier of watchtower should be able to attack players. We'll make a bigger one that takes up more space, and that one can attack everything.
Okay,
It'll have a little
that's
bit more
not
help.
working for me, tech.
So the block that they come out of, right click it.
Yeah.
It'll open the GUI probably, and if it does, just close it. Then somewhere else in the world, right click on the ground. With the rally point tool, the one that looks like it's made of iron.
Oh, so that won't affect the ones right by it.
No, that won't move anybody that's already spawned. It's just the next guy that comes out of that building will go there.
Okay.
Oh man. See, those things terrify me, Reaper. They're the thing I think will actually be able to overrun this, because they have so much attack compared to some of the other ones, and they're fast, right? So, never mind. Wow.
I think what happens, they all aim for one single block.
Yeah.
And they aren't able to hit it because
They're all in each other's
they're
way.
blocking each other.
Yeah, you kind of needed to put them into smaller squads, like CZ was saying, and use the control groups to switch between which one and have them each target a different block or target.
So we have control groups now, or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's box select?
J. So select your two that you want in the box, then hit J. Oh, that's a great suggestion, Zach. A castle like in Age of Empires. I completely forgot about the castles. So the castles are a defensive structure that are bigger, like you're saying, CZ. So maybe that's the perfect next step up for the watchtower that we have here. Because the
Yeah, I was thinking it would still like be a tower, but it's just going to be a bigger tower.
Gotcha. Well, maybe that's a step up
could
from that.
also
then.
do-
The castle.
Like thorns or something.
Thorns?
Spikes. So we can downgrade the walls and make that the second tier.
Oh, I think I see what you're saying. It's like a spike trap kind of thing. They walk
Yeah.
over, they take damage. If I were to do something like that, then I would probably need to make it so that as the spike does damage to the entity, it damages itself, because it's probably a one block thing, right? That was part of the problem with the wall, why we made it 3x3, is you need a target for them to attack and a block to control the whole thing that says you're dead now, despawn.
Well, we can still have a 3x3 area.
I can't reset a control group.
Reset it as in...
Yeah, like I deselected 5 units and I wanted to reset the units that are in the control group, and it's still at 10.
So just make the control group... Just make the control group again and it'll be whatever you want. So
That's
select
what
the
I'm
10
saying. It's
you
not.
want.
It's still the 10 units. Oh, no, it's not. It just says 10.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, I would like for the
reset that.
control groups to match the letters.
Yeah.
So I have to count across my keyboard to figure out which one I'm going to.
I'm not sold that they should be letters still. Part of me wants them to be numbers really bad, but it would change which on your hotbar. Like, you guys, gotta come through these walls sometime? Maybe.
Control V doesn't map to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 4.
Oh.
Be careful if you
No.
get too many. There's a narrator default key that's controls
Yep,
something.
I just
Yeah.
hit narrator. It's Control B.
I
Yeah.
hit that too. It hurts my ear.
Oh, so Wii Music, there's avatars at the bottom of the screen, and when there's stars on the screen, if you jump, you can catch them. It's a little mini game inside the stream. That one watchtower is just going to keep pecking them away. Watchtower destroyed. Hey, 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 leave my watchtower alone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yoink. Nope. Dang it. Stupid grass. There. Okay, it's getting a little bit tougher.
Yes, you have to split them up into different control groups so that you can attack multiple fronts.
Jesus, Reaper! I was thinking about that, like Alchemist Unit or Watchtower. So that's
just saw
something.
like 100 arrows coming off the cliff.
Oh, I know. That was right at my face.
Yes, that was a smart idea by Eagle.
Like a viable effect. It starts with damage 1. You add poison. Damage. Right, so I was thinking like a witch type unit, right? Just because it's in Minecraft, but we can make it look like whatever. And she throws potions, right? So she's like your support class. Could
These
heal your.
watchtowers are really strong.
Yes.
Eagle, your thing's spawning troops back here again, and it's not like I killed all of the target blocks in it, but it's not despawning.
Oh, that's where all my gold's disappearing to.
I'll break the block here by punching it to death. So Wii Music, this is... Ah, no, what? Hey, I'm trying to interact with my stream!
I'm sorry. That was an opportunity moment.
Those
I
are the
cannot
stars.
take down a watchtower with minions. Like, I can't take down multiple watchtowers with any
Yeah.
minions.
So...
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Go on.
For the retreat spectrum, like once they're retrieving, how do you make it so they can fight again?
Just use your yellow one.
Oh, I'm
Or-
clicking the wrong one.
Or if they get to where they're going, they'll automatically try and fight. Like if you tell them to move 5 blocks over, when they move those 5 blocks over, they'll start fighting again. So what I was gonna say was, did we, and this is kind of a hard question to answer, but did we make it so that this is a game that'll drag on forever?
Yes.
What was the question?
Do we make this so it's a game that'll drag on forever by having the watchtowers?
Well, that's what I'm thinking about, is that I don't know what's actually wrong with this. I don't know how to fix it.
We could lower their health. That's very easy to do.
How much do they cost?
Currently, 20 food, 50 wood, 25 stone, 4 iron, and 20 gold. So it's pretty high gold cost.
Pretty high
Yeah,
gold, that
gold's-
makes sense.
My food and gold are the only 2 things that are really limiting me from buying tons right now. And the food just because I didn't really put enough farms down. So it's really gold.
So a stables takes 35 gold, but 120 wood. And yeah, tabs would be great in here.
Yeah.
Stables takes 35 gold and 120 wood, and so you're about you're less than half the wood, and like 60. You're at 20 gold instead of 35. So, and I think the watchtowers just need to be a lot more expensive.
Reaper, what are you doing? You being trolly? Thought we were trying to get past the fences to take him out. He's gonna go take out my town hall. This is why I need a
The
bow,
walls-
so I can ping him from here.
The walls also seem a little cheap to me. Like, I would double the stone, though. Maybe not double, but I would increase the
Bump it up.
stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
like 30.
Yeah.
you
I
have to
was-
realize it took tech forever to get to this point.
Yes. Partially because apparently I was doing way too much stone production, because I have 1,300 stone right now. That's just sitting. I don't need it. Okay, you guys destroyed a couple watchtowers, so let me here just go place them back down because I have enough resources to do so.
I tried that thing you said about separating them, but once they get too close, they just go at it. I can't
Yeah.
separate them.
Yeah, you need to
Unless
use the retreat tool to get them in the area where you want them, so they're attacking different towers.
Yeah, they were dead by the time I was able to use that, and I had like
Gotcha.
5 different groups. Of each one had 4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think the watchtower
Like
should
that.
actually take more iron too, like 12 iron.
I'm gonna go spectator
I'm
because
okay
I
with
want to
more
see what you
iron
guys
on
are using to send at me.
12 iron, 30 gold, and like 130 wood.
Okay, so green's got 2 stables. That's all you're using to send at me?
Yeah, because I don't have enough gold. What was out of gold?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Same boat.
Stables. The gold is pretty expensive for the lancers, right? It's 3 instead of 2 for archers. All blues put down are their own. Eagle, I didn't know how much of a troll you were until we started playing in this server.
Is he using like someone else's gold?
No,
Is he
he's
using
put
my
down
gold?
watchtowers in the thing, so when you go to attack me, you're actually attacking his stuff.
Oh my
I was
god.
curious if the watchtowers would attack each other, but
No, they don't. They don't attack the targets. I'm considering it because like you can do watchtower creep in
Oh,
Age of Empires.
yeah.
It's a thing in lots of RTSs where you use a
That'd be way
defensive
too-
turret offensively.
That'd be way too powerful if you're able to spawn stuff in someone's location, because they can just take out a hall that way.
So most of the
Oh.
things that do that, though, this is probably what the counter is. There's construction time, right? Where it doesn't start shooting until it's fully built, and it's vulnerable to be destroyed during that time. So maybe that's the solution for it, but I'm not sure. I don't think we want construction time.
I think we
Be
need
too
to
laggy.
lower the health on the towers.
Let's see what it is.
Because you can go up to a tower and just start swinging at it, and it takes forever. Like, I'm expecting that out of a wall, but not out of a watchtower.
True.
What is the health of the watchtower set at?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look. Okay, so... Oh, the configs are the way you want now.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Okay,
Is that
structure.
little area the only place where you can put gold?
There's 2 of those on the map.
I only found one in my area.
I've only
I
ever
know
found
that's
one
pretty
too.
There's 2.
There's the wall health. The wall's health is 400. Town hall is 500. And the watchtower is 300. These are just numbers I picked out of thin air, basically. I didn't really
Town
give
hall.
much
Well,
thought.
we have health. There's health stats on the spreadsheet. I already did that for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where I pulled it from. I don't know.
Oh, that's not the same ones that I had. Mine were also pulled out of nowhere, but
You probably put more
Are you
thought
sh-
into it than I did, though. By Reaper.
That's
so
what
I said that the town hall. Yeah,
Where's the
these
health
are way
map?
too high because I didn't
Oh,
realize what the
there it is.
HP was actually gonna be.
So, one note, and I think it's okay for the town hall if you really want it to be 5,000, but I can only go up to 1024 on the health of any entity in the
No,
game.
it should just be 1,000.
But there's a hard limit in Minecraft, so I'm saying. I can't go any higher than that. And it divides it by all of the blocks. So there's 8 blocks on that, or 8 targets on that, so each one would be way less.
Yeah, I set it up to I set it all up to just be adjusted based off the town hall.
Gotcha.
So
Oh, I see what
the
you're doing.
archery range should have 130. The stable should have 150. I don't have the watchtower.
So Zach, I thought about something like that, but the problem is lag, right? When you have 200, 300 units flashing against another 300, then it could be kind of laggy for rendering wise. Especially if you have a slower machine. You guys eventually gonna get through these towers or no?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think I can.
Really? So it's just the density of them then?
Eagle, why?
And Eagle keeps putting more.
After you figure it out about half an hour.
No, because I'm doing other stuff while I was waiting on my troops to spawn up. There's a. Okay, one of my horses is stuck on the second floor of the stables.
How did that happen? Oh, he bumped into the ladder.
Yeah, that one bumped into the ladder as I was trying to run away from it.
The horse is a 1x1 or
Yeah.
1x2.
1x1. Well, yeah, 1x2
by
high.
one.
He's a little bit shorter than a player.
Okay, well you guys are stuck up here forever.
Yup. Because you can't command them down a ladder, they won't try and think it's a valid path.
No, think it's suicide.
Yeah, come down here.
Just take out that tower he's in, Reaper. And
I
he'll
did. He fell.
He did? Oh, I'm
Yeah, from
seeing
this
him.
one over here.
Oh, okay. He just ran up another one.
Gosh, how much crop do the lancers need? They use a lot.
Bad Ducky, go away, Ducky.
Oops.
Ducky, ducky, ducky. Why didn't this one fall?
Ha!
Lancers need 10 food.
Yeah, that's a lot.
6. Well, you gotta feed the horse too.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just didn't realize that.
And Zach, yeah, I think some support class, like a medic, would be a good thing.
Ooh. A wizard?
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
should
wizard
also
or
add a
priest,
bomb class.
What was that, Eagle? I heard CT. Didn't hear you.
A bomb class,
Yep, the sapper.
like a suicide.
That's
Get
true.
rid of the walls.
That could be the best counter to something like a watchtower. The sapper we've talked about before. Just a suicidal unit that runs up and detonates.
Like a creeper.
Like a creeper.
I think
but-
for starters, they just need to be more expensive so that you can't spam them
Yeah.
in other people's areas, and like if that farm tactic shouldn't exist with watchtowers.
the farm tactic of make the enemies attack
Yes.
that. But that's the other thing. So Reaper's able to get past these with his troops. He would have taken out my base right now. You just need a hole in the wall, then you use the retreat tower so they ignore all the targets, or you retreat one, and they will go and listen to you if you have enough of them to take the damage that they're going to take as they go through. So it's kind of the anti-cheese rule we put in that is keeping me alive because you guys are trying to actually take out the towers.
Is there a script that automatically resets this world?
Yeah.
So if I'm on here and nobody else is
Oh.
on, and I slash stop, will it reset?
No, it won't even restart.
Okay.
The reason being, I figure it's going to crash one night when we're in the middle of a match and we'll want to restart it and keep going instead of starting over. But I have a script that I can run manually that will restart it so I don't have to delete this, copy that, blah, blah, blah.
So a horse costs as much food as an entire farm.
Yes. The archer cost 5 food and the minion costs 6 right now. For food. Oh, the lancer costs 6 on what I'm assuming is... Yeah, the gold. It's 6 gold.
That's no wonder.
And
I'm
the...
food limited on those horses, though. It's
Really?
yeah. I only had enough food. Like I built my food up, and it was fine when I was just making a bunch of minions. But
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, like on this particular map, you can put a ton of food if you needed to.
that's
So
what I'm doing.
there's no hard limit on a map that's mainly grass of how much food you can make. Versus gold, you're hard limited, right? You can only put down so many mines. In the market, when we get the market working, that'll be another thing that'll change the balance a bit. Right?
Is market player trading with players trading with other players, or is it players trading with like theoretical NPC clans?
Yeah, it's you trade with the market to get emeralds and then sell those emeralds for other goods. And each transaction that goes into the market from any team, this is what I think it should be, because it's modeled off another game. Each transaction affects the price. So if you sell a bunch of wood, each subsequent transaction to it selling more wood will gain you less emeralds, or it'll cost you more wood per emerald, whatever. So if I'm selling all my wood to the market, the price of wood goes down and you can buy it cheaper. My phone looked up emerald necklaces because I thought I said talking to it.
I think you need to make a very short trailer showing off what everything can do and post it to Reddit for karma. Because you're at that point.
I think we need some textures on a few things so there's not missing textures.
Oh yeah, but I'll take care of that like tonight or tomorrow.
Okay.
that will be done so quickly. Textures are really easy.
Good.
Well, like the way that the textures that we have to do, where it's basically just the same thing over and over again.
Well, maybe that's what we can do tomorrow night. If we have the textures and everything's working the way we want for a trailer,
Work on a trailer.
just work on a trailer.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know what we'd actually want to put in a trailer.
I don't either. Massive battles.
The massive battle where we had all the minions going at it in the center.
Well, like, do you want to get a bunch of different scenes and clip those together and make a video with it, or do you just want like one GIF showing off a lot of the mechanics at once?
I think we should try and make a video of it. And I'll put it on my channel at the very least. I don't know if it'll make it to Reddit. Because Reddit's like, don't put videos, it's self-promotion.
Oh, really?
For YouTube, usually, yeah.
Huh. Well, you can make a GIF version and then link the video.
Yeah.
Someone's guys came to my place and they're wrecking me.
Why are horse outlines black?
Because for some reason it doesn't pick the color, and I don't know why. It's a bug, I'll call it, but I don't know if it's a very important bug right now.
Maybe it's based on the horse's color?
I don't know, because everything else is based on this team color. And they're going on teams.
Maybe the horse is in a different team than the rider, but it's the same entity, never mind.
I think it might have to do with the fact that I'm scaling things down on that differently. And that's making the outline scaled down too, so you're only seeing part of the outline, not the colored part. But I don't know how to do anything about that, so I'll have to figure that out later. There's more important things to fix, like we now spawn at the watchtowers and walls that I completely forgot about, but I knew it was there, but I forgot. That was a pretty good attack, CZ.
Yeah, so I took down
A couple towers, right?
5 watchtowers,
Dang.
3 watchtowers. That was like 15, 20 horses, and
Look at
about
you.
the same units.
Holy crap, look at your units just piling up, though. You ready for another attack already?
And Eagle's trying to get out of it.
Oh, that's what they ran to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
boys.
so like all you do is see me for like a quick second.
A lot of your horses are going for the walls now. Which is okay, because like they need to get rid of them. But they're just getting wrecked by the watchtowers because of it. Like, how is this watchtower still here? It didn't despawn, did it? It's still shooting, too.
Oh, there's a couple of them that didn't despawn, but they're still shooting.
Okay, I'll kill them. Because they should have despawned. I'm not sure what's causing that despawn thing, so that's another... I'll call that a major bug.
That's a bigger bug.
Justin?
Did you say testing? Because we heard you.
Yeah. Just checking
We're
out
not
my
supposed to reply.
So the cavalry minion combo seems to work pretty well, where the minions can soak up some of the arrows.
That makes
Because the
sense.
minions are super cheap.
Yep. And they should be, right? They're low tier thing.
They're cannon fodder, that's all they are.
There must be a minion sitting here. Yep. The watchtowers don't look to see if they have line of sight. That's why, like, this watchtower here is just continually shooting at this wall because he's trying to hit the guy behind the wall.
I love the building outline. That is such a great quality of life feature.
Good. Have you noticed the 3 colors it'll do and what they mean?
Yep.
Cool.
And it's I think it's intuitive.
Good. We need to get to that level of intuitiveness with the Y menu, and it's not there yet. That's why I think tabs will help a lot, and making it image-based instead of written word. We can still have words on there, but like for the buildings, just having the top of the farm block be the icon for the farm button. And you can hover over it and it'll say farm or whatever if you don't know what it is, but once you get into the game and know what the different things are, it'll just feel right.
We have someone's guys that shoots arrows. There's like 10 of them over here in my base. They're trying to destroy the thing, but they can't. And as soon as one of my guys spawns, they just kill it.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah,
And
I
they
can't get back
They can't kill it.
to
The,
it, so
what's it called? They can't kill the wall, so they just keep shooting at it. Because it hits like the iron in the back.
Oh.
So wait, does that mean if you put the wall like
The wall's
backwards?
flashing is...
No, never mind.
Maybe I'm looking at a different wall than you, but both of them are flashing.
Never mind. I thought they were shooting at the bottom, the purple block. That have
Oh,
no
no.
texture.
They're shooting the green
at
thing.
the same time you can walk over it, then Reaper.
Yeah, if you put it backwards, then we could just walk over the thing. It's very true. Maybe we should... this is going to be hard to do, but maybe if it's a wall, they shouldn't automatically target it. Because there's no benefit in them destroying every single wall. Hey, Spooderman, how'd your concert go? And the Eagle's dead.
Well, I guess it worked as a rally point.
Yeah. It's like a mosh pit.
What is killing you, Eagle?
He's
I don't have
Your
any units that are
troops.
sent in.
Like 20 of your troops came to my side,
Oh,
and they just been killing me and my troops for the last what 15, 20 minutes.
An eagle is
Yeah.
spawning right in the middle of your mess here. That's why they're all standing there. When he comes in, he
well,
just
go
instantly
attack,
dies.
boys. I wonder if we can actually get through there.
Is this one?
Server line?
That's not
technically-
enough.
Oh, it's still alive. Okay, Spooter. No worries. That's way more important than us goofing around. Yeah, and I wish there was one way, like...
Alright, here's 70 units, a mix of cavalry and infantry. Let's see what we can do.
That'll do some damage. If you can split them up. Because they all group
I
up on the
can't.
same target, you know?
I can, but
Oh, dang. Drop that wall pretty quick, or that watchtower. See, there needs to be some way of them... I can't walk to this because there's 12 other guys in front of me trying to attack it too, and then they go to something else. But I don't know how to
Can
achieve
we
that.
have a limit on how many people are looking at that block?
Here's what I would like is I want a control modifier and an alt modifier for H. So I can select the nearest like 5 units and the nearest 10 units. And so I can pull some people off really quickly.
That is an easy thing to probably do. That's what I was, and Eagle, to what your point was, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know if is a way to do that other than a lot of voodoo magic that'll make it really laggy.
Which one?
Make it so they only like 5 guys can target it at once or something.
Oh.
See, that's the best strategy right now, CZ. Just whack it yourself for 20 minutes because it's not going to attack you.
It takes forever.
Yeah.
And so in the game, like, yeah, that's kind of the way to go, is you send your troops in to do some damage while you actually focus on what needs to be taken out.
Yeah. Your troops are a distraction, basically.
Yeah. But I don't know that I like that playstyle. That may just be the playstyle that comes with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Because I was able to take out, 3 of your walls over here and 2 or 3 of the watchtowers.
Right. Then the whole time, your troops are spawning back here, and you've got a decent army already again.
Yeah, I can probably get another 50 to 70 troops over here. What do we have?
Yeah, send the entire group that's right in that area, please.
He's done it before.
Uh-oh. Come back, sword.
Well, this is what happens when Eagle acts as a rally point.
CZ's just gonna let you die repeatedly as punishment. Surprised Reaper hasn't taken out Eagle while he's waiting.
Have you seen where I'm at, or what I've done?
In your area? No, I haven't looked. Oh, okay, that's some arrows. Let's get out of that mode. There we go.
This is our first rating.
Alright, 84 units. Let's go.
Do you see that? I think some of my horsemen went up your tower.
They might have.
They went up there.
Yeah.
Some of my horsemen.
Yep, there's a guy up here.
How did they get up there?
Yeah, they touch a ladder, they'll go up it. It's shoved into it. Oh no, CZ, your guys are fighting Eagle's guys that Reaper brought over accidentally.
Oh.
Retreat them. If you haven't selected still. Just do a retreat
They're on a
move.
control group. This is 84 units.
You gotta... What the heck? There they go. Now they're listening to you. But
I want them to take out this tower. I think this tower's dead, Tech.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think both of these are dead.
That's frustrating. Because I thought we had that all working. I don't
Yeah,
get why
it seemed to be working just fine.
I can't put any more barracks. I'm always out of gold. The second I get 5 gold, it uses it up. 6 gold.
Turn them off.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Not the ones with the horses.
Yeah, there's no button in it. Because I'm planning on switching it over to the other thing. I can add one in, but...
Wait a second, did Eagle finally get it out of there? Yay!
Now you just gotta place something down so you spawn somewhere else.
Yeah.
And CZ's guys
I
are still
don't know
following you.
where my second control group is.
Are they dying right now?
No, there's 7 of them, and they've just been gone forever. Where are you guys?
Is this it?
There's a cave. They might have fallen in there.
Archers, archers, archers.
Oh god.
Rip.
Good grief.
Now you know how I felt.
I like just crested the hill and
Testing.
my lumber is definitely like continually low for me. I'm still building more lumber.
Yeah. At lumber, you can't, like, if you don't have every single spot in your area, you will be constantly running out of it. And even if you do have every single area, you're still constantly running out of it.
I think the lumberyard is so large and lumber seems to be so critical. I kind of want to boost it.
Its production rate on this map,
Yeah.
it makes sense because you can't fit enough of them into those spots.
I think you will have that on pretty much every map
Yeah.
because it's such a large structure. It has a large footprint,
Reaper,
so it
why'd you
needs to
just
produce
do
more
that?
per game cycle.
Maybe we need to consider, if we were making one of every unit, how much of each resource that would be and how many production resource gathering buildings we would need to make that, so we can get a feel for the balance between them, like what you're saying, right? Do we really need to bump the lumber? It feels like we do, but if we run the numbers and say we need 15 lumber per tick to produce a unit, and there's only like 5 spots, then we know we need to get more wood
So
per
the way
spot.
that I can deal with these guys is just place a watchtower down, and it'll take out all of the units here. Slowly.
I also think the watchtowers, you should like put a range between how far you can put them, so you
How
don't
close?
stand them like that, which makes them like just overpowered.
We could certainly increase their area, like their clearance, right? That they need. That would do the same effect, but it also stops you from putting it right next to buildings, then other buildings.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think just in increasing the cost, I think is we need to do that before we start like thinking about what the next step is.
Cost is definitely the easiest thing because it's just typing one number into the configs, basically.
And I think it will have the most effect.
It will certainly make it. I wouldn't have had this many, that's for sure. Like if
Reaper, I'll
we
start running faster.
even make it 30% more expensive on just one resource, I wouldn't have had this many. Oh. But I gotta go, guys. It's 10 o'clock for me, so need to get off to bed. And
Turtle strategy strong.
yeah, Gazer will be happy.
Yep.
So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you.
Subscribe now.
And I'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.
Don't forget to like.
Yes, I always forget that.